Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317 Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the building, man. And I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what time it is. Sorry it took me so long, man. My motherfucking mic stand got caught up like in a motherfucking got caught up in like one of my cords, and then my cord got tangled up in my chair, and I just dragged that bitch. I dragged that bitch all through this motherfucker down. So we got to go get a new mic stand. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely on the agenda today. Also, man, let's go ahead and get to the. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't know what happened. Goddamn camera went out or something. I know what happened, nigga. I pushed the motherfucking wrong button and shit. The camera back on. Get my cam back on. There we go. Let me get my cam back on. Damn. They trying to take my damn camera away. Don't take my camera away. Real quick, man. Today we're talking about Anthony Joshua. We'll be talking about Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford. Bob Arum came out and said that this fight might actually be a possibility. We'll be talking about Floyd Mayweather, and he paid for George Floyd's funeral. We'll go into detail on that. Also, we got some Floyd Mayweather and Dennis Douglas sparring stories, and we got Floyd Mayweather. I think we got another Floyd. Floyd Mayweather tells everybody that Tank Davis and David Haney are not foes, and they will not be fighting each other. But y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know my name. Y'all know what I do, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, oh, I ain't got the beat to drop on. Hold on. Let me go drop that motherfucking beat on right quick. Oh, man. I've been doing so much shit on the back end, man. It's crazy. Where that beat at, man? I'm slipping today, bro. Oh, my God, I'm slipping today. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even, know what I'm saying, get into my groove with this shit. I couldn't even get into my groove with it, man. You feel me? Where is it at? Where is that beat? Are they for real? You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me right now, right? You gotta be shitting me right now. I guess we ain't gonna have no. Ah, there you go. God damn. Here we go, man. Let's try this shit one more time. Yeah, let's rewind it right quick, man. Big ups to Audacity, man. Big ups to Paco Vasquez. Big ups to AI. Big ups to Adrian Chapman. It's all good, man. Let's get back on this motherfucking tip. Why my goddamn shit load up? Mike, drop that beat on. Yo, man. How my mic sound? My mic sound solid? My mic sound good? Let me know, man, because I don't want to have my mic sounding fucked up. But yeah, man, we back with another one. Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. Hope y'all digging my new I hope y'all digging my new layover. I mean my new overlay. You know what I'm saying? They got your boy on the y'all see me down in the bottom right corner, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker looks sweet, don't it? But yeah, man, I made this overlay this morning, so do what it say. You can follow me on IG at Gross1911. Follow me on Twitter at Gross2312. If you want to follow me on motherfucking Facebook, if you got a Facebook and you're old, you can follow me at Avon Barksdale on Facebook. Yeah, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. What's good, OG Swag, man? We just not getting into it, man. Let's go ahead and open this motherfucker up, man. Where should we start? Oh, man, let's go ahead and start where we always start. You know what I'm saying? The video of the day. And this video has absolutely nothing to do with boxing. Absolutely nothing to do with boxing. So with that being said,
he did what? He did what?
That is George Floyd's little girl, man, and that kind of gave me this eerie feeling because I got a daughter, you know what I'm saying, and my heart goes out to that family. My heart goes out to that little girl, Gianna Floyd. Um, man, oh man, oh man, man. See, I guess it touched me a little bit different because I have a daughter, but I just couldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying, the pain that his family is going through right now, and that little girl is not going to be able to grow up with a father in the household. And for everybody out there who wondering why we still out here protesting and we still out here, you know what I'm saying, causing hell, I just want to play a couple videos for you, you know what I'm saying? Just play a couple videos for you, man, to show you how people of color interact with the police, man. And we're gonna take it from the top, man. We're gonna take it from right here.
Why y'all beating him?
I'm gonna play that one more time. Let it sink in.
Why y'all beating him?
Man got his knee on his neck. Man started punching the man while he face down on the ground. Then his partner come over, little bitch ass partner come over and started kneeing him in the fucking gut. So this shit right here, man, this is why we're out here still protesting, man, because shit in America is not sweet. I just see my guy Ams just put in the chat this morning that a senator in New York got maced and handcuffed. A senator, a congressman, whatever the fuck he was, he got maced and he got handcuffed in New York. So yeah, man, we're still dealing with it every day, and I'm gonna just be real with y'all. That ain't even the worst video I got, and that's sad. That's absolutely sad. That's not even the worst video I got. I'm gonna show you the worst video I got.
Why can't you call your dog off? Why can't you call him off? Why is he still ripping his arm? You have no control of your dog whatsoever? Are you kidding me? I'm comfortable. You guys got 3 guys versus 1. You can't get the dog out?
Hey, get back now.
Why can't you call your dog off? Why can't you call him off? Why is he still ripping his arm? You have no control of your dog whatsoever? Are you kidding me? I'm comfortable. You guys got 3 guys versus 1. You can't get the dog out?
Hey, get back now.
That's the shit that we deal with in America, being black, man. You got 3 officers over there, and you got another officer with a fucking dog. If you can't control your motherfucking dog, bro, you don't need a motherfucking dog. You don't need to be a part of your motherfucking K9 squad or nothing like that. If you can't control your fucking dog, it's really fucking sad. It's really fucking sad, man. You got guys over there pleading with him. The motherfucking dude on the ground, face down, crying. I'm comfortable. Get this motherfucking dog off me, mate. Get this motherfucking dog off me. Like, man, come on, man. Like, if you guys are still out there mad about people rioting, mad about people motherfucking protesting, You should not follow my stream at all. You should not follow my stream at all. I don't want you to follow my stream. I don't need you. I don't want your viewership. I don't want you watching none of that shit. Because at some point in time, just like everybody in the history, in the history of the world, when you get fed up with some shit, you're gonna take action. And sometimes you're gonna take action the best way you know how. The best way where you can get a response. The best way where you can listen. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, 10 minutes in, let's go ahead and get to this boxing talk, man. Don't forget, if you're coming in right now, man, smash that thumbs up button. We ain't got to no boxing talk yet, you know what I'm saying? I've been on my preacher shit, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. I'm not gonna sit back and be quiet. Or I'm not gonna sit back and take this shit laying down, man. Fuck that. It's too serious nowadays. It's too serious nowadays. We're at a point in time that either we're gonna be heard or shit is gonna get fucked up, and it's gonna get real fucked up. And let these motherfuckers. What up? I mean, damn. What up, shit biz? And let these motherfuckers say not guilty. Let these motherfuckers say not guilty. All right. Mm-hmm. Y'all thought y'all had a problem. Now you're gonna have to have motherfucking National Guards in every state in America. Well, maybe not North Dakota and South Dakota. I don't know how many black folks live up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not sure. But just a little, try to give you like a little comedic relief. With that being said, now let me get to the best boxing video that I've seen today. And it comes from my guy, the monster. A new way, man. Big ups to my guy. Yo, John Rayo Casamaro. We coming for you, dog. We got a motherfucking 2 gloves with your name on them. You about to get these fists. Show him again a new way. What he finna get? You thought you beat Tete, so you think you can fuck with me? You thought you beat Tete, so you think you can fuck with me? Oh boy, it's gonna be a rude awakening, man. It's gonna be a rude awakening for you motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you. That boy right there is level to this boxing shit. And a new way is on another level than I don't know if anybody in this division can fuck with. He beat up goddamn them there. We got a Rico moving down talking about big fights and shit, but I don't know, man. I don't know. That boy, a new way is a bad man. Big ups to motherfucking Stephen A. Smith. All right, man. Now let's get to some real boxing, big dog. Let's get to some real boxing, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying, give a shout out to Anthony Joshua. Yes, sir, I did it. I gave Anthony Joshua a shout out. So big ups to Anthony Joshua, man. And you guys know why I'm giving Anthony Joshua a shout out? You know why I'm giving Anthony Joshua a shout out? Because he refused to stay silent. He refused to not let his voice be heard. And you know, a guy like me, I can respect that. I can respect that. He put this on his IG story about 16 hours ago, 17, 18 hours ago. I would have rather him put it on his main profile, but hey, I'm not picky. I know he knows that it should get screenshotted and it's gonna be shared with the world sooner or later. So big ups to AJ. What he says is this: rest in peace, George Floyd, along with the other people who have suffered in a similar way. This is about George Floyd, and it's about issues that we face as a society and the issues African, Caribbean kids and adults have been facing for years. Rest in peace to all the men and women who have been killed because of their melanin. I don't go on social media to air out my laundry as my page is sponsored. Focus. However, I do genuinely care and I know change has to come. I respect that from AJ. I respect that from AJ. Uh, Look, man, you call it what you want to, OG Swear. You can call it what you want to. Some people are using their platform and really expressing what's on their chest, and we don't know how Anthony Joshua business partners feel about that. And I'm pretty sure most of his business partners are Caucasian men, of older Caucasian people that run those companies like JD, like Hugo Boss. You know what I'm saying? Like Beats. And I know Beats was originally done by Dre, but he sold that to Apple. And I'm pretty sure a white guy owns Apple right now. So with that being said, man, I'm good with it. I'm good with it, man, all the way around. I know people out there are saying, why didn't Deontay Wilder say something? Why didn't Deontay Wilder say something? And maybe you guys have a fair point. Maybe you guys have a fair point. We seen them marching in Chicago when the Freddie Gray stuff happened. So, or was it Baltimore? It was either Baltimore or Chicago. But we seen Wilder out there, and to this point, he's been quiet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't tell somebody what to say or when to say it or anything like that. But I would like to hear from Deontay Wilder about this topic. You know what I'm saying? Since he's been so vocal in the past about being pro-black. You know what I'm saying? 400 years to this day. You know what I'm saying? My people too. He said he wore the costume for Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? He's been very, very pro black in the past. Yeah, he has. He has. But at this point in time, when a tragedy like that happened, when you got all the sports stars is coming out, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that has to, a video like that has to provoke something in you at the end of the day. It has to. Like if you're a man of color, it has to provoke something in you at the end of the day. And like I always say, man, to much to whom much is given, much is required. And that's pretty much, man, saying heavy is the head that wears the crown. If you're not, if you got millions and millions of fans that look up to you, just like AJ does. Just what up, Big Nick? Just like Wilder does. You know what I'm saying? Even Canelo came out and said something like, "Come on, man." Canelo Alvarez coming out and said something like, I was pleasantly surprised about by that, and I was shocked that Canelo came out and said something. But you know what I'm saying? I'm with him. It's like solidarity. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people from Berlin to New Zealand to London to everywhere across the world, man. South America, who's showing support and showing love. At the end of the day, man, sometimes you have to you have to speak up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be like some of these guys out here that's like ragging on Wilder and then like that. I'm just saying, man, give him time, and you never know what a man can be doing behind the scenes. Some people move move better behind the scenes. So with that being said, let's get on to some more AJ and Tyson Fury news. Yes, sir. No, whoa, wrong one. Man, Tyson Fury, man, he's a funny guy. Gotta admit, man, Fury is one of the funniest dudes out here in the sport of boxing, man. He came out and he was talking to the red naps home fixture. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Is he talking to like a fucking furniture store? I mean, is he doing an interview with a furniture store? Like, damn, boy, Fury must have goddamn me got a check for them or some endorsements or something. Like, man, if you open in England, let me know what the hell red naps is, man. I ain't never heard of that shit in my life, my whole life. But anyway, Tyson Fury on Anthony Joshua. He says, first time I connect, his legs will do a dance. Ooh, So they gonna give him that stanky leg. Then he said, I'll just jump on him like that fat kid. I'll tell you what shot is gonna be. Should I? Left hook to the temple. You're gonna see him do a Bambi dance all over the ring. Hey man, Fury is a motherfucking man. Fury is funny as shit, man. Now look, man. I'm not gonna sit here and doubt Fury anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and doubt Fury anymore. If Fury says he's going for the knockout, goddamn it, I'm gonna believe him now from now on. Like this man has showed us in the past when he says something, he's coming for it, and he's definitely trying to put him down. Big ups to my guy AI for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it, homie. Thank you for always being a loyal supporter, man. You always showing love, man. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, man. I mean that fight is so far off from happening right now. Red Knapp's a retired football player in the UK. Also, so what the fuck is a home fixture? Okay. All right. That's the name of his show. He got a weird ass name for a show. But anyway, man, this fight is so far from happening. I'm not even pretty much gonna waste my breath on it. But I will give you what AJ said in response to Fury. AJ said this to the Sun Sport. He says things about me all the time, but Fury is only relevant to me the day me and him signed a contract to fight. He says a lot of controversial things, and I know if that was me, pause, I just think he gets away with a lot. I gotta kind of agree with AJ. I do think Fury do get away with a lot. Fury says a lot of shit that could turn heads sometimes, especially in the past. But as of now, as of lately, you know what I'm saying, he's been a better, you know what I'm saying, more PC guy when it comes to the media. But at the end of the day, man, AJ is right. Fury is irrelevant to him until they sign the contract to fight. You know what I'm saying? So until that happens, we're really not gonna know if what Fury says is how it's gonna play out. And my guy United 46 says, y'all have no idea how AJ feels about his community. Do a little research and see how much he gives back Black and African communities. All right, there you go. United 46 coming from the UK. Letting all you Americans know, man. It's because you know what I'm saying, you ain't vocal. Because you ain't vocal like other people are, don't mean you ain't doing things but behind the scenes. Is that it for the Fury and AJ topic? I believe so. Yeah, AJ's right, man. Fury's pretty much irrelevant to him until they have a fight scheduled. Yeah. On to some news that made me smile. Yes, sir. It made me smile. Man, oh man, oh man. Floyd Mayweather to pay for the funeral of George Floyd. Floyd Mayweather would be paying for the funeral service for George Floyd, who was killed in an incident. No. That's not how that should read. Who was murdered by a police officer in Minneapolis on May 25th, according to a Mayweather representative. That's how that should read. I hate when people come out and try to dress shit up. Nah, man, that ain't what happened. We all seen the tape. If you can't, you know what? We did this in the first 10 minutes. I'm not gonna let it get on. I'm not gonna let somebody's article get under my skin that much. I will not let that happen. But anyway, man, yeah, Floyd's coming out and he said he's gonna pay for the funeral of George Floyd, which I think is quite a gesture. You know what I'm saying? Floyd don't know them people. Floyd don't know the people at all. You know what I'm saying? And he felt the way. Maybe he felt the way. You know what I'm saying, about about how that man was done, and he put his money where his mouth is. $88,000. He's paying for the funeral of George Floyd, so I ain't got nothing bad to say about Floyd Mayweather. I know a lot of people may think that he's just trying to do this to get into. I don't even know what people are thinking. Like I sometimes people with their conspiracy theories and things like that. Like sometimes you got to take shit at face value. Sometimes you got to take it at face value and recognize what's going on. And what's going on is, man, Floyd is paying for a man's funeral who was slain by the police. Simple as that, man. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it, man. So big up Floyd Mayweather. But we also got some more news about Floyd. We got a lot of news about Floyd. Let's go with the my phone at. My fucking phone at. Okay, it's on the ground. Hold on, you guys. No, I'm about to mute my mic right quick. Hold on one second. All right, we back. Yeah, man, we got some more news about Floyd too. He came out and he was pretty much letting everybody know like what he's doing with Devin Haney. And that Tank, have no fear, Tank. Have no fear. We're not gonna put Devin Haney on you, but instead of me telling you, I'm gonna let Floyd tell you.
I'm giving back to the sport. That's a black kid that asked for my advice, that asked for my help. So him and Tank is not fighting. Devontae Davis fights at 130. All I'm doing is helping a young black kid become successful. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna continue to help young black fighters grow. Another one, like I said before, at the end of the day, I want the best for all these fighters.
Mm-hmm. So, according to Floyd, you know what I'm saying, Gervonta Davis is fighting at 130, and we all know that he's going to be fighting Leo Santa Cruz in the very near future whenever this boxing starts to come back. And Haney has one more fight at 135, according to Floyd Mayweather. So Haney's going up to 140, and he said he's just trying to give back. A kid, the young man, Devin Haney, came and asked him for some help, asking for his advice, and Floyd, you know what I'm saying, doing what Floyd does and just giving back. Like for every like bad thing people say about Floyd, people that's around Floyd and people like that know Floyd, they swear he is a very, very nice guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a very good guy. According to the people that's around him, you know what I'm saying? Like he's very easy, I guess, to get along with and like have fun with. I don't know. I never met the guy. So big ups Floyd Mayweather for paying for that funeral, and big ups Floyd for helping out young Devin Haney, man, doing his thing. I like the pairing. I like the fact that Devin Haney reached out. It tells me that he's trying to get better. He's trying to learn some tricks of the trade. You can never be mad at that, man. You can never be mad at a young man trying to get better. With that being said, we got some juicy news. You know what I'm saying? Some juice. Well, it ain't that juicy. It's Dennis Douglas. He was talking about the time that he sparred the 40-year-old Floyd Mayweather. I believe it was recently. I don't want to say that it was and it wasn't, but I believe that it was recently. So. With that being said, I'm gonna play this video. It's about 2 minutes long, so you guys listen closely, and we'll break it down and we'll go over it when he gets back.
So yeah, we get in the ring with Floyd. Me and Floyd, like I said, we talking big shit, but all friendly shit. Though you feel me? Like it's boxing shit. We talking. So we rocking. First round we rocking. Second round we rocking. Shit like good, like it's good ass work. So I guess he thought like I'm not in shape. So like the fourth round after he like, hey, you getting tired? Like nigga, I'm not tired at all. We good. He like bet. Turn the bell off. We doing doghouse. We gonna spot on somebody quick. Everybody like, oh. I'm like, nigga, you might as well cancel your day then, my nigga. I'm not quitting. Like, cancel everything you got. You're gonna be here all day, bro. Like, like
Right.
there's no nigga gonna make me quit. He's like, all right, let's see.
Right.
So we started sparring. We did like 20 minutes, my nigga, 20 minutes, and then like Devin was like, yo, can you hurry up? I'm trying to spar too. So the Floyd was like, all right, man, let's get out, bro. So Devin can spar. I'm like, we could get out, but just so you know, I didn't quit. He's like, fuck it, let's keep going. So we went again. We kept going again for like another 8 minutes. Then Devin said it again. He's like, yo, I want to spar. The nigga was like, all right, baby, we're going to get out. So me and Floyd sparred for like a good 40 minutes, bro.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
Lit, bro. Power still lit.
That's
like, he hit me
crazy.
with a good body. Hit me with a good body shot. I'm like, okay, OG. I see you, old nigga.
It'd be easy to walk him down because you know he's smaller than you. He way smaller than you.
But throughout the sparring, I catch myself backing up and Floyd walking me down. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, why is this little nigga walking me down? But that nigga's so good. You feel me? Like, I'm watching how he does it. Like, he'll start countering my jab crazy. You feel me? Like, and the nigga's so fast. Like, it makes me back up. Cause you feel me? Like, I gotta throw some else. Cause nigga keeps countering my jab. So now I'm backing up, trying to figure out what I'm gonna throw. And now this nigga's pressing me. Like, damn, that was moving. How you did that shit? But his speed still lit. Like, son is lit, bro. Like, son really
crazy.
Like, son really the go to me, bro. Like, I really look up to this nigga. Like, this nigga is nice. Like, 40 years old, bro. Yeah. Just spar me 40 minutes, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Man, oh man, man, oh man, man, oh man, man, oh man. Talk about motherfucking and Floyd. Hey, y'all ain't telling me shit, man. You ain't, man. Floyd coming back, bro. What up, Brandon Corey Williams? What up, Yogi Berra? Bro, I believe Floyd is coming back, bro. He in the ring with Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he could even be sparring with Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys don't put that shit on camera. And I'm sure Devin Haney and Floyd don't want nobody to know if they're sparring or not. Floyd could be getting sharper. Devin Haney could be getting sharper. And apparently, Floyd got a little crack. You know what I'm saying? He was bagging Dennis Douglas ass up. He said he got caught with a nice body shot. He fucked around and fucked. And big ups to Dennis Douglas, man. Big ups to the mama's boy out there, man. I met Dennis Douglas in Vegas last time I was out there. He actually gave me a little care package. You know what I'm saying? A little main event care package with a main event T-shirt and like a young Holyfield, young Holy hat. So man, big ups to goddamn me. What's the nigga name? Dennis Douglas. Dennis Douglas. I don't want to call him fuck mama's boy, but yeah, Dennis Douglas. But yeah, man, it's crazy how Floyd manipulates people, right? And I'm not talking about outside. I'm talking about inside of the ring. He had the man worried about his jab. You are the bigger, longer guy. Why are you worried about your jab? You know what I'm saying? He said Floyd was countering his jab, and he'll take a step back, and his Floyd start coming forward. Like, damn, why is the look guy walking me down like this? Now, hey, when you get in there with a great man, and all that shit that you was doing go out the window, and I believe for Floyd to get in there with Dennis Douglas, who was a super middleweight, he had 168. Last time we seen Floyd, he fought at 154. That's 14 pounds, and we all know Floyd started that shit. What, 135, 130? So with that being said, man, I'm impressed by what Floyd Mayweather the word around town about Floyd Mayweather. Like, that shit is what's thoroughly surprising to me, because I never would have thought in 1,000 million billion trillion years that Floyd and Dennis Douglas would ever do any kind of sparring, any kind of work. And let me know, man, real quick, man, quick sidebar, because I keep on looking at it, man. I keep on admiring my work, bro. I did a good ass job. How y'all feeling about this overlay? How y'all liking this overlay? Y'all like the overlay, man? Give me a yes or no in the chat, man. I really was up all morning, man, trying to figure out how to make a better, more appeasing overlay, and I really think that I got one with this one right here. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do like maybe one or two more. But yeah, man, this is Mike on Sports, man, Boxing Talk. Y'all see my little logo to the left hand upper side. Y'all see me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see me down there like I'm like that's a little Mike, you know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day when Penny had little Penny, you know what I'm saying, walking around, that's little Mike right there. You feel me? That's my little Penny shit right there. Thank you, AI. Yeah, man. Follow me on Twitter at Gross2312. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Facebook, Avon Barksdale, baby. Y'all know I be on Facebook as a Avon. Avon off the wire. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm out here slanging. I ain't slinging nothing. I ain't slinging no dope. No. Let me get that clear right now. I ain't for whoever listening. It's straight. I feel it. Damn, he said it was straight. Damn. AI says AI got a question for me, and we didn't do mail day this week because last time I did mail day, I ain't really have no questions, so we taking a week off, and we'll do mail day again next week. He said, "You think Floyd will use Haney to potentially fight Haney in the future?" Nah, man. I think honestly, man, Haney and Floyd got a good ass, probably like big brother, little brother kind of relationship, and I just feel like Floyd would probably never ever even think about fighting Haney. The closest that they get to fighting is probably when they spar or something like that. Audacity, nigga, you must be like a master at making overlays, man. Because I feel like I did a damn good job. But you saying that you say it was alright. Yeah, it's straight, Mike. Damn, it's straight. Damn, that's it. Damn, but y'all a tough crowd today. Yeah. I know it's Wednesday. I know it's hump day, but damn it, give me a little credit, nigga. I was up all morning on that motherfucker. Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm just talking shit. What we got up next, man? Let's see. Get the Floyd Mayweather. We talked about Floyd Panther. We talked about David Haney. We talked about the motherfucking with the Dennis Douglas. No, I watched the IFL interview this morning, right? I watched the IFL interview this morning with no, Friday mail day is not up. Nope. Last time Jogi, we didn't have no questions on there, so I felt like I'm gonna take a week off and come back with this week, which I really should have put it on there because of all the shit that's been happening, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys got any questions you want to ask me, you can put it in the chat and I'll answer it like that. But yeah, I was watching a IFL interview this morning, so big ups to IFL. It definitely wasn't Kilgan, I tell you that. It was I don't know who the fuck it was. ABS1, what's good, homie? You know what we doing, man? We just chilling. Skinny Kenny, what's good, man? What's good? The motherfucking mic stand broke, so nigga holding his mic today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get on Amazon here in a second and give me another mic stand. That's what took me so long to get the damn show up and running. But anyway, watch an interview with Manny Robles. He was talking about Andy Ruiz, and what kind of stood out to me in that interview is like Andy just showed up like one day, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm here. I'm ready." He said it was like about 6 weeks before the fight, and Andy wasn't in shape. He wasn't in shape that he was in like coming off the Dimitrenko fight, and Manny Robles said he knew as soon as they went over there what was going to happen. He knew what was going to happen, and it was just like an in-depth interview where I thought Manny was being very, very honest, and it turns out I don't know how true it is because when Manny came out the first time he said it was Al Heyman because that's what Andy's dad told him, but it turns out that Andy dad or Andy apologized to him for that. Andy's team apologized to him for that because it turns out that it wasn't Al Heyman. Somebody from Al Heyman contacted Manny Robles and told him like Al Heyman had nothing to do with you getting let go. He had absolutely nothing to do with you getting let go. And I'm glad somebody from Al Heyman's camp reached out to Benny Robles because I thought that was distasteful. I didn't know how true it was, but at the end of the day, it's not like it's Manny's fault. It's the blame lands on one person, and that person is Andy Ruiz, and he has to atone for that, man. He has to atone for that. All right, man. Let's get on to the next subject, man. Let me see what we had up next. We had an article that I was gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Where my article at, right quick? I think I exited out on accident. Yeah, Bob Arum made the news, man. And we got a big baby. Jarrell Big Baby Miller will be back in action sometime in July. Jarrell Big Baby Miller will be in action sometime in July. Bob Arum said it's a good fight for Big Baby. So we'll see him sometime in July. What up, Ricky Fresh? Um, let me see. Skinny Kenny says, from what I can tell, when Survey UK channels, AJ tries to do some social justice stuff in the UK. Some UK people don't like AJ over it too. I'm sure, man. I'm sure, man. People are not gonna like you for Mike. Are you Mike? Are you charging for these people likes? Why are they so stingy with the likes? Man, it's all good, man. Hey, if they don't like the channel, they ain't gotta like it, man. I'm just out here, you know what I'm saying, spitting the gospel, you know what I'm saying. Sooner or later, as we grow bigger, as we get bigger, people will start getting more likes and we'll start getting those hardcore fans pushing that thumbs up button. But right now, man, I'm just spitting the gospel, man. I'm just out here trying to really give you guys good insight. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe my insight got to get better. Oh shit! But yeah, man, let's go on to this Bob Arum shit, man. Bob Arum said that Big Baby will be back sometime in July, and he wants to put Casemiro and a new way in like late Septemberish, and he says that he has an offer to stage Wilder Fury somewhere in China. I think Macau. You know what I'm saying? They're just waiting on the Chinese government to approve that, and maybe if we can't have fans in the United States coming up, then Wilder Fury might be might be fighting in Macau. Yo, Mike Teofimo Lopez versus Lomo, who you got? Audacity asked me this question. I mean, Bob Arum talked about them too in the interview. He was asked about that fight, and he said that since the layoff been so long, that he went to both guys and proposed that both guys take a tune-up fight. He proposed that both guys take a tune-up fight, and politely, both guys said, "Fuck that." You know what I'm saying? T.O. said, "I don't want no tune-up." Loma said, "I don't want no fucking tune-up." And like I think actually I think no. I don't know about that. I think that card might be separate. But yeah, Teofimo and Loma don't want no tune-ups, and they're gonna be fighting each other next. So I'm excited to see that fight. Who I think he's gonna win. I mean, I've been rocking with To. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stop now. I ain't gonna stop now. And big ups to Teofimo Lopez too. Came out showing solidarity. You know what I'm saying? I'll just like, bro, if you out here and you are putting things on your social media, and I feel like it's genuine, then I'm gonna give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to Teofimo Lopez for doing that too. I'm gonna see if we can get Spencer Fearon on right now, cause supposed to get him on yesterday, but we had that blackout. Uh, if we can't get him on today, we'll try to get him on tomorrow. But yeah, man, he's supposed to come on, and I'm texting him right now. See, can we get him on? interview. Yeah, I was protesting yesterday, so we're gonna try to get old Spence on. See if he's available. Wait to see what he says right now. While we wait, let's go ahead and get on to this Bob Arum shit. He said, now look, I don't know how true this is. I don't know how true this is at all. But Bob says that a fight with Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford is a real possibility. Now, look, he says that it's a country. What is shit at? Bahrain? I never heard of Bahrain. I don't know where Bahrain is. Never seen Bahrain in my life. So with that being said, I don't know what that shit at. But he said that people have said that they will put the money up for the fight. But at least I'm gonna go to his quote. Everybody wants to do these events until the time comes to put up the money. But I think with Bahrain, we have a good shot to get it done. With that being said, it's kind of a shocker, right? When you look at Terrence Crawford, he is a top ranked fighter, and when you look at Manny Pacquiao, last time seen, he was on PBC, and man, Pacquiao's name has been mentioned with so many different names, from Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence, Danny Garcia, and now Terrence Crawford. It really makes me think, like, who and what. Who's Pacquiao boss is Pacquiao his own boss? Let me see what Spence gonna say. Hopefully he'll show me. Oh, we got 10 minutes. Oh, yes, sir. He said 10 minutes. Yeah. We gonna get Spencer Fearon on, y'all. Yes, sir. I ain't got a question for Spencer, goddamn it. We gonna play it by ear. Sorry, y'all. I'm texting, man. We got Spence coming on. So big ups, Mike, man. We out here working, man. We out here trying to give you guys good content, goddamn it. Yo, Michael, Alicia Keys or Beyonce, who you wifing up? It started when we were younger. You were my boo. I'm getting goddamn me Alicia Keys, baby. You ain't goddamn right. I've been an Alicia Keys fan for a long time. And I always wanted to put that thing on her, boy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I always wanted to put that damn thing on Alicia Keys. Nigga. I'm gonna hit some goddamn hot notes. You feel me? With all due respect to Switch Beats, of course. But yeah, man. Manny Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford. Is it a real possibility? I don't know, man. Manny Pacquiao is turned back the hand of time. Maybe he sees Crawford as possibly being that weakest link, you know what I'm saying? Out of Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? I'm not quite sure, man. Smash that thumbs up button if you're excited about Mr. Spencer Ferrer coming on the show. We gonna rock out for about an hour and a half, man. I ain't gonna stop, man. We gonna get it in today, man. We gonna get it in today, big dog. Yeah, yes, sir. We gonna definitely get it in today, man. I'm enjoying myself. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying you guys selves, man. Yeah, when it comes to that Manny Pacquiao shit and Terrence Crawford, bro, I don't know, man. It's so much news that's coming out during this quarantine. It's just like, man, do I believe it? Do I believe it or not? Like, I would love to fight. Yeah, man, Retro for Life, you know it. Too risky. PBC ain't gonna risk it. It's not a big enough yet, not yet the money yet. I think with that over there, man, they got a site fee, bro. But yeah, they got a site fee. They ain't worried about because they can't put the fight in the US. You know what I'm saying? If they plan on doing it next, that fight's not going in the US at all. It's not going in the US at all. So they got a site fee. They ain't worried about the ticket sales. Now, will it be a pay per view? I don't know what time zone Birmingham on. Let me see what this motherfucker at right quick, man. Let me see what this goddamn me Birmingham is at. I never heard of it. I never heard of this shit. A day in my, I'm telling you, I'm from America, and y'all call me the dumb American black guy or whatever you want to call me. But I've never heard of this shit, man. Here we go. Bahrain, officially the Kingdom of Bahrain, is a sovereign state in the Persian Gulf. The island nation comprises a small archipelago made up 33 natural islands and additional 51 artificial islands, centered around Bahrain Island, which makes up about 83% of the country's landmass. Okay, so look, just in case y'all want to go over there, just in case y'all want to go over to Bahrain, you can get a 3-star hotel averaging $76 a night, or you can get a 5-star hotel averaging like $142. But if you want to fly, I mean, because I don't know if you want to ride a boat or something, but if you want to fly over there to see Terrence Crawford and goddamn me Pacquiao fight, it's gonna run you $1,922 to go over there and see that fight. So I don't know, man. I'm damn sure won't be no fucking. I won't be going to that shit. Let's buy a pen for my shit. I'm not going out there, man. You think Heyman will risk Pacquiao losing instead of making it in house? Honestly, man, I don't know if they still got Pacquiao, man. If they still got it, do that because the way Eddie Hearn was talking for a little while about putting Manny Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia over in where was that shit at? Saudi Arabia. And I think it was rumored like a 3-fight deal. So maybe Heyman has one more fight with Pacquiao, but that's not Earl's next fight. Earl's next fight is Danny Garcia. And does Pacquiao wait for Earl to get done? Nah, Pacquiao's he's a bigger name. He's not gonna wait and say, "Oh, okay, Heyman, I'm gonna wait till after Danny and Danny and Earl fight, and then I'm a just wait. I ain't gonna be active. I ain't gonna be nothing. I'm gonna give you my last fight." Yeah, I can assure you that's not gonna happen. I can assure you, Manny Pacquiao is not thinking like that. Audacity said, man, Crawford gonna whoop his ass. All right, man. Yeah, man. Look here, bro. Pacquiao's older. You know what I'm saying? He's 40-something years old. So it's not like Crawford is fighting like the prime Pacquiao, but based on what Pacquiao was able to do to Keith Thurman, I'm not opposed to it, man. I'm not opposed to seeing if Pacquiao could do similar things to Terrence Crawford, but I know it's a long ask. Oh man, hold on one second, man. Hold on one second. My bad, y'all. Yeah. I know I was muted, my nigga. I said, hold on for a second. I said, hold on for a second. I got a phone call. My bad. Damn, I ain't got no co-host. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no co-host, baby. I'm out here by myself, man. Y'all, hey, what we're gonna do is shit. We'll go back and trim that little segment out. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll come back to it. But yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with the mic, Georgie Porgy. I'm here. Oh, now you guys want to talk to me. Now you guys want when I was asking you guys questions, you nigga weren't saying nothing. Now since I push mute on my mic, y'all want to go crazy on me and shit. Hey, man, hey, Mike, I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you, Mike. I can't hear you. I know. I know this. But what was I saying, man? Look, Pacquiao, damn good fighter, man. I'm really trying to stall time, man. I'm waiting for goddamn be special for round to hop on this shit, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we're going to like just start a whole nother show for like Spencer. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, man, we waiting. We're gonna wait. Let me see what else out there. Yeah, let's go to this article from Bob Aaron. Oh, Bob, talking about the protocols and precautions that's going to be put in place. So let's go out there. Oh, look at that. That shit look fire, bruh. Y'all can't tell me that don't look fire, man. Hey, I'm about to go in, nigga. I'm finna go in, Audacity. Hey, Mike checker 1, 2. What it do? I rep that blue. Yeah. I shoot you in your chest. I wet you. Big ups to my guy Steve Harvey, man. We just having fun right now, man. I'm just chilling, big dog. My mic stand broke, so I had to. That's why I'm leaning back with like a gangster lean on. I'm just leaning back with a gangster lean. You feel me? I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling today. But let's go and get to this article real quick. Bob Arum advised anyone dissatisfied with June fights ESPN top rank have announced thus far to remain patient. The 88-year-old promoter company encountered unprecedented problems while putting together cards that ESPN will air throughout June, mostly on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights exclusively. Oh, yeah. So we got Tuesday and Thursday night boxing. Oh, my God. That is fabulous, y'all. We're going to have Tuesdays and Thursday boxing, baby. That is fabulous. Oh, I love it. I mean, look, cause look, I was a big fan of when PBC had their Tuesday nights, you know what I'm saying, fights on FS1. That's how I learned about Nathaniel Gallimore. That's how I learned about who else I learned about from there. It's a couple guys that Money Powell, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys that were on that PBC Tuesday night fights that I wish I just wish they bring back. I mean, I ain't got no problem with watching FS2 or FS1. I ain't got no problem with watching that. So I'm loving the concept of Tuesdays and Thursday night fight, and we only get like one day in between. Oh yeah, man. I'm a boxing junkie now. You feel me? Let's go to these quotes, man, because we ain't gonna read the whole story. Bob Arum tells boxing scene this: it's one step at a time. You can't really start with complicated title fights because it requires working with the organizations, with their supervisors, how they're going to score the fight. So we're going to deal with that, but we have enough on our plate to start the first 2 weeks with non-title fights. By the third week, we're doing some more world title fights and more in July. And probably by August, we'll be doing some big heavyweight fights and significant world title fights. But again, people have got to understand that we do not experience that we do not have experience. God, man, Ron, look here, man. God damn it, man. You gotta quit doing this, man. All right, bet. Look at, man. Run. Look, I want everybody to know, man, real quick, man. I want everybody to know. If you motherfuckers ever got a problem with fighter IQ or Run, nigga, you got a problem with fucking me. Simple as that. You got a problem with me. You feel me? So, with that being said, salute my guy Ron G, man. Ron G is one of those guys that I really, really, really respect. And I can't, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do not say that about a lot of people. I do not say that about a lot of people. But Ron G, fighter IQ, I respect the hell out of him. He's a he's a good dude. Helped me out a lot with my channel. And just like behind the scenes, man, he is a damn good dude. Just go look up Fighter IQ on YouTube. If you don't know who Fighter IQ is, go look him up on YouTube. He the reason, goddamn, he was fuck it. I'm gonna say he the reason why Fight Hype be putting out so much goddamn content all the time. And why you see different little videos about Fight Hype, you know what I'm saying, side by side, Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, where you see these videos uploaded that really I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it, man. But big ups to Ron G, man. He's a definitely good dude. What up, Stanley Bailey? What's good, man? Long time no see. I ain't seen you since I kicked them Saints ass. You feel me? I ain't seen you since Madden that one night. Since I beat this shit, I the Saints. You ain't came back since then. Now you back? Yeah, man. Ron shit. Ron know he know boxing like I know basketball. You feel me? That's the best way I can put it. Like he can recall shit on his hand about what happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago, better than I can. But as far as basketball go, I be having these arguments with fucking Ron and Ams all the time about basketball. Ams swear he knows basketball. I'm like, bro, you from the fucking UK. Like, do y'all even have basketball courts over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all even have basketball courts over there, my nigga? And he swear he know basketball. I hope he listening right now. I really hope he listening right now. Nigga don't know shit about the motherfucking basketball, man. But yeah, man. I know when you hear that shit, he gonna be mad. He's like, yeah, I do know basketball, man. I know. Nah, you don't know shit. His favorite player is an African. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Hakeem Olajuwon. He swear Hakeem the best motherfucker ever to play basketball. I swear. Yeah, man, he's a hater. But yeah, man, back to the story right quick, man. I know Ron caught me right in the middle of the story. He says, better to go slow and to be on the solid ground than to just rush ahead and fuck everything up. Because if we fuck it up, it's gonna be bad for boxing. I'm gonna stop right there. I have to admit, he's right. He's right. He's definitely right, man. Man, Spencer got me on. Okay, Spence, 5 minutes. All right. I'm over here, nigga. I'm over here dragging time. Soccer better than basketball. Come on, man. Y'all don't even score no points in soccer, my nigga. I'll be having 1 point the whole game. 1-0. 1-0. Come on, bruh. I can't watch niggas go back and forth without scoring nothing. I can't. I like to see niggas get dunked on. Ugh, take these nuts in your mouth, nigga. Ah, you know what I'm saying? But hit a nigga with a crossover, step back three. Come on, bro. It's not even close, man. Look, I'm gonna go to the chat real quick. Anybody in the chat who thinks soccer is better than basketball, please press 1 now. Press 1. Just all you gotta do. Press 1. Because this guy, Audacity, man. Audacity and Smart Money gonna be the only 2 guys that press 1. Everybody else is gonna laugh at y'all ass like, bro, come on, man. I know y'all from the UK and I know y'all love y'all soccer. Look, and Smart Money, you ain't from the UK, man. You Smart Money, he American now, dog. He American now, man. Look, Smart Money said, He said soccer. He didn't say football. He didn't say football. He American now, dog. We already converted you over. Know what I'm saying? So you might as well go and get on the basketball tip. Oh, I know why Smart Money. I know why he likes soccer. I know why he likes soccer because he would be winning so much goddamn money off soccer, man. He'd be winning so much goddamn money off soccer, man. He'd be winning a lot of money off soccer, man. Not even. Hey, no, bro. You said soccer, bro. You ain't say football. All right, you said soccer. But Smart Money, man, I know why you like soccer so much, man. If y'all ever see Smart Money betting, betting slips, y'all should all follow Smart Money on IG. He be putting out some nice ass bettings, and I ain't gonna lie to you, the motherfucker be betting big money. He ain't betting no peanuts either. Goddamn, he got some nuts. So big ups to my guy Smart Money, man. He said I'm straight UK. All right, that's cool. Be UK that nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nah, I'm playing with you. But yeah, Bob, man, he's right though. Bob is absolutely right. If Top Rank fucks up in, let's say, two boxers or a judge or whatever, you know what I'm saying, gets the coronavirus because they didn't do their due diligence in the screening process, then I gotta say that he's right. Like these states are gonna start looking at these events like they're not essential. You know what I'm saying? Like what he should do is really, and I know he hates him. I know he don't like him at all. But what he should do is talk get Dana White, man. Then I seen a clip of Dana White on Eddie Hearn and Tony Bellew show, and he was like, Eddie, man, it's time. The time is now. Time is now. Go to these states where boxing is not normally at, and give these people a live event. You'll be surprised how many people want to get out of the house now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this right here, man. Dana has a good plan in play. I respect it. I respect it, man. And Bob Arum, swallow your pride. Swallow your pride. And ask Dana, man, what he's been working on, how shit been working and things like that, cause apparently what he's doing, ESPN likes it. ESPN likes it. Dana White then got like what 3 events under his belt. Tyron Woodley, uh, uh, my nigga Overeem, and then he had Gaethje and Ferguson. So he done got 3 of them off, if not 4. He got Miss Lioness coming back next week. So if there was anybody to look at out here in combat sports and to see what they're doing, Dana White will be that guy, man. Dana White will be that guy. We should be joined by Spencer Freeron here in like 2 minutes, man. In about 2 minutes, man. So we gonna let me see what we got, man. Cause what I'm gonna do is this right here. I'm just gonna get on boxing scene and see what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? See if there's anything else to talk about while we're waiting on that. Dana White got more money to play with it because he don't pay his fighters, and he's a monopoly. Like I mean, I know he's not a monopoly because there's like Strike Force. Pride and Bellator and Fight One or whatever that shit call. But when it comes to the cream of the cream, you are going to want to be with the UFC. John Jones is trying to get out of his contract. We'll see how that plays out. I know Dana White has released people from the contract before, but I don't think he's going to release John Jones. I think John Jones makes a nice little payday for him. I'm saying not no Conor McGregor level, but makes a nice little payday for him. What I was gonna say, yeah, I was going back to this Demi boxing scene right quick, and while we wait on Mr. Fearon getting this thing, yeah. Oh man, no. I don't know, man. Y'all, hey, man, do me a favor, man. Throw me some questions out here, man. Throw me a question that you guys won't answer, man. Give me a good boxing question, man. Come on, man. Give me a good boxing question, bro. I want to know. Hey, yeah, let me ask y'all a question real quick. Let me ask y'all a question. If you were if you were gonna do a Mount Rushmore of boxers, who would be on your Mount Rushmore? Let me know that. Who would be on your Mount Rushmore of boxers? Me personally, I would look at Sugar Ray Robinson. Javante. Oh man, there we go. We got him, y'all. We got him. We got him, man. Yes, sir. How's it going, Mr. Ferran?
How you doing, brother? You good, Mike?
I am doing better than expected, man. Going through this quarantine. I see you got the beard too, just like me. No haircut, no
bro.
huh?
I've always had it, brother.
Yeah, I know. But man, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Do you think people in the UK, since this George Floyd thing is going on, like what are some of you guys' struggles over in the UK as far as being men of color over there?
It's like it anyway. I don't think it's nowhere near as bad as it is in America, but it's still apparent um, over in the UK. But like I said, it's not as bad. Um, what was it? What was the song by Kanye West when he goes, "Racism is still alive, but they be concealing it." They know how to conceal these things, and when you speak about it as a person of color, then you're seen as a person with a chip on their shoulder. So it is what it is. I mean, it is it is it's hard sometimes, but because it's hard doesn't mean you still can't persevere. And the major thing or the key thing as far as I'm concerned is perseverance. I mean, nothing else. Perseverance is key. So I know that we end up going through stuff as people of color, but it's no good kind of trying to tell it to certain European people. And the reason why I'm saying certain European people, because certain people know the bullshit that actually goes on, right? But they don't want to speak out against it, because if they speak out against it, they don't want to be the one to rock the boat. Or you'll get people who are who are just blind to it. You know what I mean? They're anonymous to the nonsense that goes on to other people on the planet who have a different skin tone to them. So unfortunately, these are the things that happens in life. But what I've noticed in America is it's really bad. And it is really bad because on the times where I've traveled to America, it's like the integration between black and white isn't a regular thing. In the UK, it's a regular thing. Yeah, I got loads of white friends. They could call me their brother and vice versa. You know what I mean? A couple of white guys who are my brother, my bona fides, being godfather to my children, and me vice versa to their children. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? So it's like it's way different in the UK. But the major thing is this: you can talk about the dirty cops in America or all the rest of it. What you have to do is try and take down institutions, because people are institutionally racist, right? There was a report. There was a guy, a young man, Stephen Lawrence, who was murdered in the early 90s. I think it was 92. He got murdered. 92 or 93 got murdered. And when Stephen Lawrence got murdered, by six white guys, black guy got murdered, and their parents, they weren't mucking around. Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence, they fought hammer, nail, and tooth to preserve their son's memory and to take these people to justice. and to get justice for the murder of their son. And it was a big, massive campaign. And eventually they won. Eventually. But what happened was there was a report in the mid-90s called the McPherson Report. And the report came back saying that the Metropolitan Police of the UK, of Great Britain, were institutionally racist. So these are the things that we're up against. But you know how it goes. If you're a black person, you speak about these things straight away. Oh, you're a race baiter. You've seen how many interviews that I have done on IFL and all the rest of these channels. And first thing, oh, Spencer Fearn's a racist. You see the nonsense that I have to go put through? Oh, he's racist, always race baiting. But now, all of these little bitches, they're all quiet now. Because the thing that I have been speaking about for so long is now at the forefront of people. I was the one that complained and said that there should be more black and brown people in senior roles of society, especially when it comes to TV, especially when it comes to boxing, right? I was the one that said, I ain't got nothing against Eddie Hearn, me and him are actually cool. But I was the one that said Eddie Hearn should have more black and brown people working in his organization, seeing as these two biggest fighters, one in Anthony Joshua and the other one in Dylan White, are pay-per-view stars in the UK, and both of them are millionaires. Wouldn't you think it's just right just to say, okay, I'm gonna hire, maybe a couple black guys like to sprinkle around in the office? No. Oh, and then people say, no, he's got one guy who does the video recording for him, who does the interview. Bro, that's not making decisions inside of boxing. Right. So these are the things that I have tackled for so long. And like, I wear my hoodie with pride of MTK Global, right? I wear it with pride because MTK Global, I run the foundation, but MTK Global is the only company that has every walk of life of all different ethnicities inside their company in power positions to make powerful decisions, right? So that's the only place that within boxing that I've actually seen that. We see in America, Al Haymon gets all the black boxers, then all the Mexican fighters go with Oscar De La Hoya, then all the white Americans or the Anglo-Saxon Americans all go Bob Arum. That bullshit's got to stop, man.
I agree. Right. I agree.
So the thing about it is this: I will speak my mind. I will speak my mind on these things, and all of a sudden, he's a troublemaker. He's a rebel rouser. No. Because I can tell you again, there's no racist body in my body, but I will openly speak out against injustice. And what this has happened now, off of George Floyd. What's happened now is loads of black people who work in boxing, who work in media, who work in entertainment, all of a sudden now, because Europeans are talking about it and saying how bad it is, now they feel that they can speak about it. So they got their valid. They see what I'm trying to say? Because there's too many punk-ass, weak black people out there.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
And the thing about it is this: truth, you're rolling with truth, you will get rewarded for it. So it doesn't matter how people want to try to stop you, how they want to try to block you, how and you got to remember that your haters are committed. How many people want to speak things of untruths or negatives about you or all the rest of it? Yeah, I mean, I have been branded racist for so long in the UK, and now the senior people in senior positions now are turning around and saying, "Oh, I wish you was around us now, Spencer, so you could advise us." Why should I be advising you now? Have you listened to anything I've been saying for the last decade?
Hey, man. I got two more questions on this topic right here. What was your emotions or reaction when you seen the video?
I'm gonna be 100 with you, yeah. Because I'm seeing this thing so regularly, it's like I become immune to it.
Numb to it.
Right? I'm just being real. It's like someone's just injected my whole body with Novocaine and I can't feel I can't feel it. But when I've had females phone me up crying, this in the UK, females phone me up crying. I'm not talking black females, I'm saying white females who are my friends. Like one of my really good friends, his wife was on the phone saying, I'm just terribly sorry. And I'm trying to say to you, why are you terribly sorry? You didn't do nothing. But he said, oh, well, I wouldn't want you to paint us with that brush. I'm saying, don't be silly. I don't think people understand. When we are saying that we are against institutionalized racism, the institutionalized racism is an evil. So it's not black against white. It's good versus evil.
Yes.
Right? So don't turn around and say there ain't no cool white folks on the planet, because there's loads of them. I know loads of them. Period. Right? I'm just being honest. But I'm also got to know that people's silence is deafening. So what's happened now, at this time, I think because it's been on a time where everyone's been on lockdown, everyone's looking for certain forms of entertainment or information. The fact that on a daily use, you got 500 million people that use Instagram, right? The hashtag Blackout Tuesday of yesterday got 29.5 million people watching. That is over 15% of the users on Instagram all put up the black post of Black Lives Matter. I don't particularly care when people say, oh, but it's George Soros, he owns it, and I don't care about that. I'm saying it is needed to be brought to the forefront of the attention of the masses, and that is what he has done. But we are not just angry over what happened to George Floyd. We're upset what happened to so many people who have been killed by police brutality or by white supremacists.
Do you think that athletes or what do you think the role of athletes should be in a time like this? Because I gotta admit, I was pleasantly surprised when AJ made that post that he made on his story, coming out and speaking up for the injustices of people of color. And I know that AJ has Hugo Boss, he has JD Sports, he probably got a lot of other endorsements that, let's be honest,
Under Armour, he's got loads. No. But like I said to you again, and this is no plot on AJ, because like AJ is very, very cultured, especially he's very, very cultured on African culture. When we have conversations, when it's just me and him on the phone, they're very, very deep, right? He's very Afrocentric, right? But Anthony Joshua is also a business, right? Now, when you're saying you're pleasantly surprised, that didn't surprise me, because like I said to you, Eddie Hearn spoke about it. Eddie Hearn went on about it and spoke about it, right? So sometimes it's like, but Eddie Hearn spoke about it after Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua posted way before, but Anthony Joshua's he's been pulled to one side, and people have word in his ear before, because he has posted certain things in the past, like Free Palestine. He's posted about Louis Farrakhan, was good to listen to different perspectives of people, on which I know that he lost 500,000 people off of his social media when he posted that, right?
Wow.
So on certain times, he said, well, I'm just going to play it safe. You know, they in the UK, they had something for the Commonwealth, which the Commonwealth was owned by the British Empire, because when they went around the whole world colonizing it, and Anthony Joshua was one of the people who was addressing the Queen to speak to the Queen, and was saying, right, is this progression or is it recession? And Anthony Joshua got stick, but I understand what he's trying to do. He's selling the brand of Anthony Joshua. But so for Anthony Joshua, in of where he is, or the things that he has done in his career right now, or where he is at, everybody's on it right now. So you'd be a damn fool to not say anything. What is it like? What did Martin Luther King say? We will not be, in the end, we will not be surprised by what our oppressor has done to us, but the silence of our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And we have to look and say, like, well, he hasn't been silent, but on something like this, which was so pivotal, he couldn't be silent. But there have been big networks, which I'm not going to call their names, who have been silent on this, who have not said one thing about this, right? But what it is this is like, that's sad, but it's no surprise to me. But on something like this that is being pivoted around the whole world, you got people in Syria, London. There was a march. There was a march a couple of days ago in London, right? You go around Japan, Brazil. So all you go through all of these countries, Pakistan, all these countries being out, and like, you know, and of that time now you're saying, wow, everybody, let's get on. You don't. And I don't care. Like, you're gonna get certain people who are being genuine on this thing, and then you're gonna get certain disingenuous people who be on it because it's fashionable. Now, I don't even care if you're on it because it's fashionable. But what I do want to see is that I want to see change evoked.
You and me both, man. You and me both. Let's go ahead and get into some boxing, man. When the last time you spoke to Dylan White, and how
I spoke to Dylan 2 days ago.
How's his spirit? You know what I'm saying? Is he ready for that?
He's good. He's good. He's in training. He's been in training for a hot minute because he went out to Portugal when the lockdown came out. So he went off to Portugal, was locked down out there, doing his training, doing his bits and bobs. So Dylan's in good. He's in good spirits, bro.
Now, do you think Dylan White, the fight with Povetkin, how I favor Dylan White in that fight? I don't like Povetkin. He really wasn't that impressive because I thought he was going to get Michael Hunter up out of it because with his experience.
Michael Hunter beat him, never got the decision.
I don't know about that, Spence. I had it going for Povetkin.
Nah, bro. Michael Hunter beat him, bro.
I don't know.
Michael Hunter beat him.
But yeah, it's a good fight. Yeah, what kind of threats do you think Povetkin poses to Dylan White?
The fact that he's very well scored, he's got a good boxing brain, and he's got a very good jab right hand, and he arcs the right hand over as well.
Yes.
So yeah, but I see Dylan White dealing with him.
Stoppage?
Yeah, I would say around about 9 or 10 rounds, Dylan White stoppage.
I would agree with that. How do you feel about Eddie Hearn conducting fights in his backyard?
I don't feel no way. I've been to Eddie Hearn's house quite a few times, especially like back in the day with his dad. And it's a really big space that they've got. So yeah, put boxing on there. I don't care. I just want to see boxing back. So I'm good for that.
Do you think that that they will have the infrastructure in place to make sure that everything goes accordingly?
Well, I can see like they're getting a bit lax on this lockdown now. It's like it's kind of coming down a bit. So I believe that I believe that they will have everything in place. It's not something that he just thought of. He's been thinking about this for a hot minute. So I believe that he'll put it together right and get great success from it.
What do you make of Floyd Mayweather training Devin Haney? Well, giving Devin Haney some tips. And if you're Tank Davis, should you feel away?
If I was Gervonta Davis?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Because I know Floyd's known Devin Haney longer than he's known Gervonta Davis.
Yes, yes.
Number one, you know what I mean?
But as your marquee fighter,
No. Because you know that Gervonta Davis allegedly seeing one of Floyd's ex-girls, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, cool. So therefore, you mean, you know, Floyd, there's two short guys. So there's a little short man syndrome going on there. But Floyd saying, right, but I'm Floyd, man. Why would you want to go pick up one of my old chicks? So, you know what I mean? I'm going to show you what's going on. But not only that, but he's been aligned to Devin Haney for a very, very long time. Him and his father, Bill. So it's one of them ones. Like, come on, I'll show you some things. And of course, it's a sly little dig at Gervonta Davis. But, you know, Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather's been going back and forth for a very, very long time. So, you know what I mean? And I've heard other stories that I'm not gonna speak over because it's involving other people's families. So I'm not gonna speak about that. But I've heard there's been some back and forth and all the rest of it. So, I mean, what it is.
What do you think about Earl Spence coming out and saying, "Hey, man, I don't need no tune-ups. I don't need no tune-ups. I'm a shark. Throw me into the deep waters, and I want Danny Garcia next." Do you think he's making a mistake coming off that accident?
No, he's not making a mistake at all.
But he also
Right.
said he said that he cannot spar until like Septemberish because he has those posts that he has to get put.
Yeah. And when's he due to fight?
October, November.
If he fights November, it'd be good. If he has to fight in October, it won't be good. But November, it'd be good for that.
How much?
I mean,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because 8 weeks. Yeah, 8 weeks. As long as he's putting that pad work, because he's saying he can't spar. As long as he's putting that good pad work, good groundwork, good bag work. Seriously, I think that. And also, it's like Danny Garcia is a nightmare for anybody if you come to fight him. If you go to box Danny Garcia, then he always comes up short. Paulie Malignaggi gave him a hell of a tussle, right? You box him. If you fight him, you're in trouble. We've seen it. I've seen it quite a few times with Danny. Lamont Peterson boxed him, gave him trouble, right? But if you fight Danny loves it. Lucas Matisse came out second best against him, and that was a big win. If you look in hindsight, that was a big win for Danny, right? So you go fight Danny Garcia, you're in trouble. Amir Khan tried to stand and trade with him, and he came out second best because he got caught with that left hook. But when you box him, yeah, trust me.
Do you believe, because Bob Arum came out and said that the Pacquiao and Crawford fight could possibly, be a real possibility over in Bahrain.
Bahrain.
Yeah, in Bahrain. I don't know where.
Right. And the reason why that is because of Daniel Kinahan, who was the former CEO of MGM.
Or is he still?
Pardon me?
Was or is he? Because I did.
He was. How you gonna tell me? I run the foundation.
I know, but for a guy,
hearing all these stories. I know you're hearing all these stories.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it.
The lady that bought the company was Sandra Vaughan, and I'm very close to her and her husband. They are really good people. But there's this new company formed with the Prince of Bahrain and Daniel Kinahan. And when I'm saying like Daniel Kinahan, forget about all the sensationalism that you hear about the guy. The guy's my brother. I love that guy. He's a very, very good human being. Roy Jones said some very complimentary words about him. And what I'm trying to tell you, like, he's a person that if he's with you, he's with you. It's not like, all right, then, well, I ain't going to be with you now because you've got nothing to offer. No, if he's with you, he's with you. He backs you 110%. So, there's been a lot of going on about this guy and all the rest of it, and I don't get into none of that. Or the person that I know, I'm not going off of other people's perceptions. I'm going by what I feel and the energies that I feel. I've been around that man quite a few times. His family's been around my family. I've got a lot of time a day for that guy. That's the truth.
Absolutely.
Right? And the reason why is because just like you, Mike, I love anyone who loves boxing, and this man is incredibly in love with the same sport that I'm in love with.
And Bob Arum speaks very, very highly of him.
Okay, and the next thing, when do you hear Bob Arum speak highly of anybody?
And that's what I'm saying. Like it's very like Bob said bad things about Eddie. He said bad things about Dana White, Al Heyman. So when Bob is like out there giving you praise, he must really, really like you. Or you guys do.
And it's because I'm telling you this now. He's just a genuine human being. I weren't really going to jump on this because you mentioned Bahrain. I'm just telling you why, because I know the whole link up. It's because the Prince of Bahrain, Daniel Kinahan, is now the chief advisor, and he's in partnership with the Prince of Bahrain to bring world-class boxing to. And you have to think of the Saudi Arabian Peninsula. Yeah, that from oil alone, that country makes $111 billion a year. All right, it's a lot of money, right?
That's money, man.
Okay, right. So I'm saying they also understand that the wealth of that economy in the next 45 to 50 years is going to be over and done with, because they're dealing with the oil is going to dry up. Right, so they're looking at other things, so thereby where they can turn around and say they're going to earn. So this is a good time.
You brought up Roy Jones Jr. Now we got one of your fellow countrymen who's been down training with Roy Jones Jr. My guy, I love him to death. I love his fight style. Chris Eubank Jr.
Sorry, but my daughters have just come and invaded my room.
Hey, how do you feel about Roy Jones and Chris Eubank Jr. Working together?
Sorry, bye. What did you say?
I said, what do you feel about Chris Eubank Jr. and Roy Jones working together now?
Technically not good.
Explain.
I'm being 100. Technically not good, right? But for spiritually and as a respect factor, very, very good, because Chris Eubank Jr. is a natural athlete,
Yes.
and so was Roy Jones.
Yes.
So when I'm saying that, do I think Roy can teach him anything? No, but what I think Roy can do is instill something in him. That's what I believe, because I think technically, and this is me just being 100, if someone said to me as a young fighter, go and work with Bernard Hopkins or go and work with Roy Jones, I know I'll be sending 20 fighters out of 20 fighters, I'll be sending them all to Bernard Hopkins for technical ability. Well, Roy Jones was a freak of nature, could do things that was incredible. You know what I mean? Remember when he fought that guy? Who's the guy that he fought? Luca. And before the fight, he plays basketball. Remember that?
Yeah. He said he played a full game.
He played a full game, then turned up to the arena, got ready, book, go fight, knocked the dude out in 11 rounds or whatever it was. So Roy Jones is a freak. But what I realized, like with someone like Chris Eubank Jr., Chris Eubank Jr. needs somebody who's around that he can respect. And if you think about it, 2000 and was it? Yeah, 2003. Was it March? Right, 2003 or February, when Roy Jones beat Joe Ruiz. If Roy Jones had retired then,
Greatest of all time,
right, we'd be saying that he's the greatest of all time.
Yes, I totally
okay.
Agree.
All right. So off of that I'm saying, and I see Roy doing little things and shine Eubank Jr. certain things, and I think mentally it's good for Eubank Jr. because Eubank Jr. has to be around people that he respects. Eubank Jr. was trained by Mike McCullough when he came over to America, and he was staying in Vegas, and he was being trained by Mike McCullough, and then he left and he came back to the UK, and certain things he said, maybe it weren't working where it wasn't working. I just think he needs to be around someone that he has to respect, and not just the fight fraternity. The fight fraternity respects Mike McCullough, but the whole world respects Roy Jones.
Yes.
Right. And because of that, I believe that it's going to be, because Roy Jones, when he's at top of the game, it's hard to say anyone's better than him. It's hard.
Yeah, it's
right.
It's
so therefore, I think that's going to be a good thing for Eubank. And also, Eubank is a kid that sometimes you can't tell him anything, right? I know this firsthand. I've known him since he turned professional. But I think on this, Roy Jones will command the respect for him to listen and implement certain things inside of his boxing curriculum to bring him to the next level.
If you had to do a boxing Mount Rushmore, and Mount Rushmore over here for those who don't know is like the four presidents, whatever.
Yeah.
Who would you put on your boxing Mount Rushmore?
My boxing Mount Rushmore. It will change. So on Mount Rushmore, how many presidents you got? 5, right?
No, just 4. Just 4. Can't have
just
5.
4.
Just 4. Yeah.
I'm you know what? Just 4. I'm just thinking of Superman when they got changed by Zod. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Remember Zod flew? I'm showing my age now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Superman 2 and Zod with these 2 bad guys. They fly to Mount Rushmore. They change Mount Rushmore. Yeah, you're right. So just 4. So my 4 would be
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah, I'd have to say Ray Robinson. I'll say Ray Robinson. 4. Roberto Duran. Muhammad Ali.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. And the 3rd would be People gonna be upset with me. Willie Pep.
Willie Pep. Okay, that's a guy who didn't throw a punch in a round and still won, right?
It
Like,
was alleged. It didn't happen.
okay.
All right, there's alleged. There's a fight that happened in
That's a
when it
great,
was
great
1943.
story, though.
It great story, but it didn't happen.
Now let's get to this really really juicy stuff, man. $1 million question: does Deontay Wilder have any chance in the rematch, in your opinion?
With who?
What you mean with who?
Who's he gonna rematch? You mean what? He's gonna rematch Luis Ortiz? Who's
No,
he gonna rematch?
Tyson Fury.
He can't fight. He can't fight Tyson Fury.
Come on,
I'm just being real,
on.
man. I told all of you before when you was over doing your other bits on
Boxing Voice.
Yeah, Boxing Voice, right? I told you from then that he was gonna get stopped by Tyson Fury. You guys didn't want to listen to me. You guys thought I was crazy, right? And what happened to him?
Start laughing at you.
Right, exactly. What happened to him? And all you idiots who were on there saying, "Oh yeah, he's just hating. He's just hating on Deontay Wilder." I'm not hating on Deontay Wilder. I understand Deontay Wilder's struggle. You know what I mean? He's a black man. I've got empathy with him. But I just think that he should have more boxing people around him and not just believe he's hype.
So you don't believe there's no adjustments that Wilder can go back in the camp and make?
No.
None. So I hate when we do.
You know why? You know why?
Go ahead.
Because if he had a rematch, there's an immediate rematch. If I was Deontay Wilder, you know what I'd do? I'd go away, right? Similar to what Davey Moore did. Do you remember Davey Moore? He gets a bad beating in 1983 by Roberto Duran for the WBA junior middleweight title. Davey Moore won the title very early. So what Davey Moore had to do was leave his training that he's with, and I think he linked up with George Benton to learn the fundamentals of boxing, because he was just a round athlete who won a world title really early and was a very, very supremely tonk, fit, strong guy. But he didn't know the fundamentals. So I would say to anyone, go away and learn the fundamentals properly. Deontay Wilder to this day doesn't jab properly, right? Deontay Wilder doesn't snap his jab, right? Deontay Wilder's come very reliant on throwing that right hand. Deontay Wilder throws his shots, and he's looking with his chin up in the air as well, inviting people to throw left hooks at him. I see all the flaws in Deontay Wilder. And when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking to gun Deontay Wilder. I actually like Deontay Wilder, right? But when I'm saying this, but I see fundamental flaws. And also, it's like, you guys in America don't realize that when you see me, or like, there's a couple times when Deontay Wilder said some good things about me when I do my bits on Sky, and then like maybe Deontay Wilder must have thought I'm some Uncle Tom black brother, right? He doesn't have to realize that I'm the realest of the reals, my friend, right? Okay. Yeah, I just want you to know I'm way more Marcus Garvey than I'm Martin Luther King. I just want you to realize that.
I love it.
Right? I just want you to realize that bit here, right? So therefore, I want when I'm saying of these things to the critique of Deontay Wilder, is because I want him to do so much more. That is the only reason. I would love to talk to Deontay Wilder. I'd love to, like, I heard him going on his rant recently about Mike Tyson. He gave Mike Tyson he went in on Mike.
That was old, man. That's like years and years old. That's like 2013 or something.
What, when he said that?
Yeah, and somebody just recirculated that video because Mike Tyson came out. Seriously? Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. And I mean,
so
I didn't agree with it either, but
this is the thing about it, is this: if he was smart, what Deontay Wilder would do is say, yes, Mike Tyson is a great. Mike Tyson was this. Mike Tyson was all the rest of it, and gave Mike Tyson the homage that is deserved of Mike, because regardless of whatever you want to say, when Mike was on top, Mike was on top. When Mike was on top, I remember his fight, what was it, February 25th, 1989, when he beats Frank Bruno.
Man, you
right?
You got these dates down, pack spins, good grief.
Right? And when he's and in the UK, when it was aired over in the UK, and he stopped Frank Bruno, and then people were saying there was a lot of talk about him being like Joe Frazier. And this is Desmond Lynam, who's a respected sports journalist, right? And he was saying, but we have to be real. He's much, much better than that. This is Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson got robbed in the first round against Frank Bruno as well. Bruno hit with a left hook, right? But believe me, Bruno could bang, really, really bang, right? So when we look at things like that, we're saying to ourselves, you know what? Deontay Wilder should be paying homage to Mike Tyson. Should be glorifying Mike Tyson. And then at the end of the interview, Deontay Wilder should turn around and say, but I have a higher knockout percentage ratio than him. That way you get people thinking. But when you're coming out tarnishing Mike Tyson, regardless of what you want to say, we have not seen a heavyweight cause that much friction in the heavyweight division with that kind of brute force and tenacity of fighting since Jack Dempsey.
Yeah, Mike was.
And Jack Dempsey, when he won the world title, when he beat Jess Willard, he revolutionized the sport in 1990. Because that style of fighting was unbenign to people, seeing people fight that way, or that brute ruggedness of coming in, no mucking around, just throwing shots at you. So we got to turn around and pay homage to great men, and then dropping your little bits about, you know what, by the way, I actually got a higher knockout ratio than him, and then leave it to other people to go mention that shit. But when you're coming out saying that shit, people are just waiting for you to lose.
Yep. So, do you think Fury is the clear-cut best heavyweight in the division?
Yeah, of course he is. Let's just call it as it is. He is.
So if a Fury and Joshua fight happens, you think Fury beats Joshua?
Joshua, no. Let me tell you this. Joshua could beat Tyson Fury. Right? Listen to me. But in order for him to do that, he's going to have to come talk to me.
Okay. Just leave it at that. Okay. I mean, maybe yes.
Right, I'm telling you. But you'd have to pick Tyson Fury to beat Anthony Joshua because he is far more supremely better than him technically.
He is? I like
far more
man,
superior.
got some good.
Right? You know why? I'm gonna explain to you. You know why, Mike? You know why? Because Tyson Fury is old school. Grew up in the boxing gyms from he was a little kid. That's all he knows.
Okay.
Right? With Anthony Joshua, he's just a supreme athlete, could play any sport and excel in it. If Anthony Joshua was out in America now playing American football, he would excel in that sport.
He can't play basketball, but he plays football probably.
Yeah, he can't really play basketball, but I'm saying, if you put him in any sport, there was like, what do you call it? Like, what do you have in America? You had a thing called superstars, right? Where you got all the athletes that go up against each other.
Oh yeah, you talking about All-Star game or like
yeah, but no, All-Star games is like where all different sports and all different athletes go up against each other in running.
They did that back in the day. Like they don't do that no more.
Okay, right.
I don't know why.
They had one of those, and they had one of these back in 2012, just before the Olympics. And there were some top athletes, and Anthony Joshua won every single event. He won swimming, long jump, 100 meters. He won everything. It was ridiculous.
And Joshua's he is a
okay. The guy's a beast. I'm just letting you know that now. The guy is a beast. So no, I can't see him beating Tyson Fury, but I know how he could beat Tyson Fury. And in this sport, what I realize is that you can never say never. And it's 1 year and 2 days to the date, to this day, that Andy Joshua got beat by Andy Ruiz. So, you know, the game, like I said to you, you know what I mean? I'm like, the game is the game. I'm going to love the game. I'm going to keep on supporting the game. And it's good people like you just keep on speaking about the game because you're passionate. And you just got to keep on pushing forward and keep on doing stuff like this, and you're going to get your break, my friend.
All right. I got one last question before you go, because I don't know if you got something to do, but what do you think about Eddie Reynoso training Andy Ruiz now? Do you think Eddie can bring something out of Andy that
who Canelo's trainer?
Or Freddie
Canelo's trainer, right?
Yes, he's Canelo's trainer.
Right. So Reynoso, how old is he?
I don't really know. I think he's maybe in his early 40s, maybe.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Canelo's very good, but Canelo was very good way before he was with Reynoso.
Yeah.
Right. He was built that way. He was a superstar in Mexico before anyone really knew about him, but he was a superstar. But I think maybe mentally, because he's going to be around that and knowing that, and we got to call it as it is, Canelo technically most probably the best fighter in the world.
Come on, especially killing me, man.
Technically.
Terrence Crawford?
Technically. No. Terrence Crawford, I said one of the best fighters.
Okay, I thought you said the best fighter in the world. I'm like,
No. I said potentially one of the best.
Okay.
Potentially. Right? So I didn't say prospectively, I said potentially. Right? And we can't argue. Look at the things they've done. No, to me, Terrence Crawford's the best fighter in the world because since we've been on lockdown, I've been studying Terrence Crawford, I've been studying Canelo, I've been studying Lomachenko. And as far as I'm concerned, yeah, Terrence is the best in the world.
I definitely agree with that. Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez. Who wins?
You know what? I see flaws in Lomachenko, you know. I was watching Lomachenko the other night. I see flaws, right? I was watching his fight with Luke Campbell. I was watching his fight. No. His fight against Jorge Linares.
Jose Pedraza.
I was watching the Pedraza fight. Tank done a far more superior job than what he did, right?
Yeah, but
so
Pedraza said he was
it is, right? So it all depends because I did not think that Teofimo Lopez would have knocked out Richie Comey like that. I know Richie Comey. Like he lives in London.
Some of the time.
Right.
Shocked.
Right. Out. Right. And also it's a lot of like not buying into things and the fear factor. But I'm seeing like there's a reason why they rushed him into fighting so many world titles so quickly. And it's because he's actually getting old because he's, you know what I mean, you had like nearly 400 fights as an amateur. Your body's beat down, man.
Take a toll on you.
Takes a toll. So it could be right time, right place for Teofimo Lopez. And not only that, but Lopez truly believes that he can knock him out.
Yes, he does.
Right. It's not no hype talk. It's not like Nicholas Waters who punked out in that fight. And he did punk out in the fight.
He was off like 16, was like 12 to 16 months. He had a long layoff that they didn't even give him.
Of course. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you the problem there. I'm seeing Nicholas Waters. You know what I mean? I know Nicholas Waters' his father. Right, the Axeman. You know what I mean? He's Jamaican like myself, right? And I'm seeing Nicholas Waters like everything. Oh, it's down to Uncle Bob, what Uncle Bob says, and blah blah blah. I'm saying, look at this little coon. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100, Mike.
Come on, man.
Right?
We call him a coon just based off that?
You know why? Because we're Jamaican, bro. We're not maybe begging nothing from no one, bro.
I feel you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We're not meant to be, man. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm saying like these weak-ass brothers. And then what made it even worse, because I picked him to win that fight.
I watched you on toe to toe. You're the reason I picked him. I value your opinion. I'm like,
right. I'm saying, you know what?
Have a chance.
I was saying this fight could be like Lomachenko's excellent, but you know what? It could be very similar to the 1940s fight between Sandy Sadler and Willie Pep. It could be very similar to that. Like Sandy Sadler could be a bad man for everybody else, but Willie Pep could just have his number. And unfortunately, he didn't have his number, but it wasn't that. It was the fact that he quit.
Yeah, he quit.
Broke my heart, man.
He did quit. Mm-hmm.
And then off of that now, then I had all these crazy white guys saying, oh, is that racist, Spencer? You only picked Nicholas Waters because he's black. No, I didn't pick him because he's black. Well, that wasn't the only reason, but he's Jamaican.
Yeah.
As simple as that. So yeah, man,
I'm sorry.
It is what it is. But yeah, hopefully, like I was saying, back to hopefully Ronaldo can do something with Ruiz, because Ruiz is very good. When he's good, he's very good.
How do you think
keep that weight down, man?
How do you think Ben Davison can improve Josh Taylor?
Do you know what? I know Ben very well. I've got a lot of time for Ben. You know what I mean?
Ben's a good guy.
For a young man, he's very astute to the game, right? But there's certain guys who are naturally talented, and Josh Taylor is one of those guys who is naturally talented, and I think Ben can add to the fact to just keep it to the game plan of him throwing 4-punch combinations and then rolling out from his southpaw position and being back on his jab and just keeping him sharp mentally. But Ben does study the game. He studies opponents as well. Me and him have very, very good conversation. I got to get by your show, man.
Oh yeah, man. I would.
No, it's mine.
definitely
It's mine. After I jump off air, I'll contact him. Say you got to
I really appreciate it, man. Ben is
bro, come on, we got to stick together, man. You know how this thing goes, man.
I think one thing that Ben could bring that Josh Taylor could be lacking is the using his range. Because Josh Taylor, he's a pretty big 140 guy, and the reaches
he likes the inside fight a lot.
Yeah, and he showed me in the pro fight he could really fight on the inside, because I thought Regis could fight better on the inside than he could in the first couple of rounds. It looked that way, but something just switched in that fifth or sixth round, and Josh Taylor just put his foot on the gas and was really starting to like back Regis up. So I think with Ben Davison coming training, I think he can show him how to use his range, sort of like Fury did in that first Wilder fight.
Yeah.
Man, well, I'm trying to think. Do I have anything else that I want to ask you before I let you go? I think that's pretty much it, man. Yeah, man. I want to thank you for coming on. I appreciate it, man.
No, man. Bless, man. When's this going up on YouTube? I'll make
we
sure
live
I
right
share
now?
it out to everyone. Huh?
We live right now.
We live on YouTube right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna go push it out to my guys and boost up the numbers. All right.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming.
Brother, take care. God bless.
God bless you too, brother. Thank you. There you guys have it, man. We have Spencer Furron, man. Thank you for joining. Now, I was gonna ask him, man, but I thought he, you know what I'm saying, he was looking like he was, you know what I'm saying, like he had something to do. He kept looking over his shoulder, so maybe his daughter or his wife would tell him, you know what I'm saying, wrap that shit up. So I ain't want to keep him too long. So, but we can definitely get him back on. It can be like a weekly thing, you know what I'm saying? But if you guys have anything you want to ask me, you know what I'm saying, you guys can hop on now. I'm putting the link in the chat as we speak. So if you guys got anything you want to ask me, or you got anything that you want to comment on about the show, I'm putting it in the chat now so you guys can hop on. And yeah, man, we can chop it up. So jump on that StreamYard link, just like Spencer did. You know what I'm saying? All thing you gotta do is type your name in there. And then if you want to use video, you can. If not, then you can just use audio. But I just want to say big ups to Spencer Furron for hopping on Mike on Sports, man. That's how we do it, bro. We trying to get illustrious guests like my guys, Deezas and Miro always say. But yeah, man, I can't believe he said Wilder don't have a chance in the Fury fight. That kind of hurt my soul. That right there kind of hurt my soul, man. That Carl Williams, he said we ain't got a chance in the rematch. That kind of hurt my soul right there, brother. I don't know. Man. I think Wilder got a chance, man. Why you laughing, DJ? That shit ain't funny, man. I'm over here, nigga, lightweight depressed now. But I mean, he was wrong about Nicholas Walter, so maybe he'd be wrong about Fury. But yeah, man. I guess we ain't having nobody hop on, so man, y'all know what it is, man. We keep on grinding day by day, week by week, and we're gonna get bigger. And hopefully, man, we can get Ben Davison on. If I can get Ben Davison on, boy, my numbers going up. Yeah. I'm gonna stay on his ass too. I'm gonna stay on his ass too about the nigga. Don't tell me you can get Ben. I want Ben. Ben's a damn good guy, man. I got some questions for Ben. And yeah, man. So you guys wanna, I guess we don't have anybody out there who wants to say anything. Well, it's all good, man. I appreciate everybody watching, you know what I'm saying? Share, please, man, if you can just do one thing. Smash that thumbs up button. Everybody in here right now, 27 people watching. Just do me a favor, man. Smash that thumbs up button. I really, really do appreciate it. Tell a friend about Mike on Sports. And if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. And hit that notification bell so you can see me every time I go live on YouTube. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for always being there and always supporting Mike on Sports. I won't forget it. You know what I'm saying? Smart Money, day one. DJ N, day one. King Mitch, day one. Rabitsky, he a day one. Everybody out there, man, who supports me, man, I really do appreciate it, bro. Like you guys just don't realize. Uh, Dwight, Smart Money, Jonathan Sims, because to my guy Jonathan Sims, Shiz Biz, yes sir. Troy Graham, uh, Sam Squatch, Riviera, Teddy B, Midwest Sports Talk. Everybody out there, man, who's Skinny Kenny, my guy Skinny Kenny, yes sir. Yes, sir. Bro, I'm at least a day two, dog. Yeah, Anthony Jones, my day. Nigga, you day one too. Mike Gross, the fucking boss, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I really don't want to end this show, man. I swear to God, I don't want. I feel like I feel like I don't know, man. I feel good. Yogi Berra, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know it. We gonna get on that Madden here in a second, man. Let me see what my guy PC Jacob just sent me. And big ups to my guy PC Jacob, bro. He always sending me something. He's always sending me something, man. Tell Mr. Ferron, thank you, man. I appreciate it. He's a good guy, man. PC Jacob. Let me see what he says. Adrian Browning. Okay. What happened with the picture? Let me see the picture. All right, man. We might have another show, man. Looks like AB. I'm gonna do some research on AB and Virgil Ortiz, but looks like those guys have been doing a little beef in here. Doing a little beef in here. So we're gonna see what that's like. Until next time, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Smart Money, I thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Y'all see the motherfucking new overlay. I'm out here working, man. We out here creating shit every day, man. So with that being said, y'all know what I do. Y'all know where I'm from, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that motherfucking beat on him. Yes, sir. Oh shit. Peace out, y'all.